Okay, now we come back here on nighttime. Wait, shepherding wolves? Oh no, yeah, wait, we can come back here at nighttime. Isabella said that they do leave the outpost abandoned here at nighttime, so let's go check it out. I mean, they left Kunari here. I mean, not Kunari, Mavari. Completely different. Okay, let's see what I say they have. Orlesian port's already sealed here. Suggest we apply the special rate for this. It is indoors with blah 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 blah. Did it tell us where it is? It's in the warehouse by the docks. Okay, so can we just like go here? I was expecting having to wait till daytime, but we can just go then. Might as well just go. Yeah, it's right here. Or it's pointing right here. There was nobody waiting. There was nobody right there. I think that guy was sleeping, actually. Hello? This is oddly quiet. I was expecting a fight, but the fact that there's nothing going on, it kind of scares me. Can you petrify him? Did you already use that? You did already use that. That was way easier than I thought it was gonna be. Isabella, are there traps in there? Okay. God damn it, there was a trap there. What is your coding level? 21. Maybe that's a higher one?
Oh, the Black Hand. A blend of 27 toxic plant essences with a healthy dollop of cobra venom for that extra kick. That poison will kill a man in 2 breaths. Can I have it?
I mean, good thing we took it out on the raiders then. Ow! That actually made me jump. That was a little bit too loud on my end. Oh, hi. Oh, you're brittle, you're brittle. Come on, he should be dead already. Okay, they're good. Ooh. Is that guy gonna be awake now? Oh, he's gone. Maybe he calls his friends over, and then we killed him. Is that it for this car? Bring news of the found cargo to Martin. Okay. Okie dokie. We can do that right now. The greatest thing about this game is being able to just travel through these areas. The map is so short and it's so enjoyable and cozy to just be able to travel through these areas without having to walk as much like in Origins.
Why don't you arrest us, Aveline?
Oh.
What? We break the law, I'm pretty sure. There are laws for almost everything. You're not a bad guard, are you?
No.
That's good. Is it because you're fond of Hawk? I kind of am.
How very nice for you. Keep it to yourself.
She's so
I'd rather keep it with him.
she's so innocent. Oh my god, Meryl. Right, I need to talk to her.
Another time, friend Hawk. Many of them, hopefully.
Guess what I found? Crates filled with enough poison to assassinate every noble in Orlais, and then some.
I knew I should have told you not to look in the crates.
I mean, you said there were just
Look,
spices in
there's
there.
nothing shady going on here. I got the stuff from a legitimate supplier, and I'm going to sell it through legitimate channels. It's all legitimate.
It's poison. It kills people.
I just sell it. I'm not responsible for what people do with it. So, where is it?
I mean, he's gonna pay us for it, so I guess.
Do you know where Alton Woodrow's warehouse is?
Merchant Woodrow's place. I know it. Thanks for this, friend. You've more than earned your reward. I'm gonna get my goods. You come back once I'm set up, I'll give you a discount.
I guess there was no point in holding it over him. Because what are we gonna do with that information anyway? It's not like we can grab it. I'm doing kind of well with friendship on them. I feel like the only way to get rivalry with Isabella is just be a goody two shoes. Like, be boring. It's pretty much the way to gather approval.
The Ferelden, eh? The Red Iron said you might help me. Some raider captains are having secret meetings at night in Lowtown. The job's simple. Break up the meeting and kill every one of the bastards.
Just tell me where they are.
All the details are in this letter. If you manage to eavesdrop on the meeting before you kill them, there'll be extra in it for you. I'll be here.
Right, we picked up this quest a while back, but I saved before it, so I'm gonna save it again and just... Ooh, okay, might as well just do it right now. It's Sam? Okay, get back here. Are they gonna trigger whenever I get...
Intruders!
They did. That doesn't make any sense. I guess we have to like get closer to them, but like from the up top area. I didn't understand the whole be secretive thing, you know.
I lost 2 of my men for damned wheat.
If it flies Amaranthine colors, you sink her.
Careful, lick spittle.
My men and I aren't accustomed to taking orders. The Viscount's pardon comes with strings. If Amaranthine is left unchecked, they will rule the Waking Sea.
Piss on that. What do I care?
A dozen war galleys hunting your kind to
This guy's looking straight up to us too.
What's that?
Return to the sufficient lady in the hangman tonight. Let her know how the raiders are dead and their plans was overheard. No, we're not. You all came a little bit too late, not gonna lie. Y'all came right when the fight stopped. I'm gonna go from this way. There's no point in me going all the way up there. That was very easy. I thought the game was gonna allow me to go in stealth with Isabella maybe over here like that, but no.
Someone powerful in Kirkwall wants the raiders to attack Amaranthine ships.
As I suspected. You've earned a bonus. You've done Ferelden and Amaranthine a great service.
Nice. 66.
So he comes down wearing nothing but his boots. We have a few drinks and everyone's laughing.
Alright, what other quests do we have available? We don't have anything... Oh, we do have a few in Darktown. Let's clear that out. I have mail in my house too. Yeah, this is supposed to be nighttime, but it looks like it's daytime.
Check your purse. I think you lost something.
Let's see. Do you have anything that I might buy? You have a debilitation poison. Enemy damage minus 15. When thrown, this grenade exposed with flame, dealing fire damage on to all it hits. That was actually pretty good. Wait, does it use? It doesn't use the resources, does it? Like you just need like 2. No, you just buy it. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna use that. Wait, I can't use it? Hello, Matt. Welcome back. Have you been doing more Origins? Or did you take a break after doing all that? Is it only rogues that can use it? I hope I didn't just buy those just cause. Let's go check what's in the mail. There's a bunch of things that we need to pick up. You made your water romance seven because you caved. You couldn't resist it. Yes. I mean. I talked about it before, but I wasn't a Severin romancer at all whatsoever before. Like, I was not vibing with it. And then I eventually gave it a try, and I was very wow and surprised with it. It was well done. But I do recommend it. I do think it's second best to Morrigan's, in my opinion. In terms of romance.
You must really like the Hawk family.
Why do you say that?
You came all the way from Lothering with them, didn't you? And they're not even your clan.
Humans don't have clans, Meryl.
I mean...
Exactly. You came so far together, and you didn't even have a keeper to make you get along.
So your keeper tells you to stop kicking each other, or she'll turn the Aravel around?
Sometimes she also warns us to stop pulling hair.
Meryl is so innocent and adorable. But every time I feel like she brings up something to Aveline, I was just like, annoyed. See, I'm bringing her along just to make Isabella and Meryl interact with each other because they're more adorable. But they haven't said a thing. They're quiet.
You have such pretty hair. What a lovely color.
Oh.
Other children used to laugh at me for having ginger hair.
Really? Oh, I bet you were cute. Did you have pigtails?
I have a feeling what this is going.
How precious. Little Aveline running around the village with her flaming orange pigtails streaming behind her. And little boys all scattering and screaming for mercy as she approached.
Shut up, whore.
Yeah, I fucking knew it. They were gonna start insulting each other. And the fact that she just calls her like that too. Like whenever they both start interacting, it's gonna lead to an insult at some point. But with them, it's, you know, it's tolerable. They're besties at some point. It's fine.
The Viscount's son abducted by Kunari.
Alright, Nissa, have a good night. Sleep well. Sleep well. And also, I hope that you wake up with your, you know, with your pain feeling dull, or actually completely gone even too. Hopefully everything is, you're feeling much better for tomorrow. Glad to hear though that you've been feeling much better though recently. I'm sitting down right now, by the way. I've been like standing up for like the past 3 hours. Got pain the tit. I'm gonna sell that. So many of these, actually, bows, I have literally 0 use for bows. Literally 0 use of bows. Literally. Oh, I got a better helmet already. Bow hater? Well, nobody is a bow user except Sebastian, and we don't get him until like Act 2, so he stays put. We don't need any bows.
This fell into my hands. Recognize it?
Can't say I'm surprised. Bloody fools.
The quests in Dragon Age 2 are also very easy to just like complete like that. Also, Meryl has to talk to us, so we gotta go to her house too. But can they let us back into our house already? Let me in. It's my house. It will be. It's gonna be my house. Just let me in. Yeah, knock knock. We already killed the what? Oh, we can actually craft it. Wait, we can order runes, but we can't do anything with the runes because I can't do anything with the rune because who can? Is it at home? Do I have to do it at home? Did I just buy a rune for nothing? I'm gonna cry if I did. What mage build you should do? You should totally do, if you're still wondering, you should do... Actually, Dragon Age 2, it's amazing for, like, doing a support mage build. I feel like Dragon Age 2 has, like, a very good amount of spells that you can do. Like, you have the Primal Tree... You have the Entropy Tree, which has, like, you know, these sleep horror. It's pretty much the same as in Origin. Arcane One is one of my favorite trees. I don't like Elemental that much in 2, I'm not gonna lie. Elemental is very meh. Spirit is okay. Alright, Meryl, what's up?
This city is amazing. Do you know I saw someone get mugged? Right outside. It was fascinating. Everything happens here all at once. How does anyone keep it all straight?
She tells you, like, the first thing she tells us is like, this city is so cool. Did you know that I saw somebody getting mugged? So cool. Muggings are fascinating.
Someone has jumped outside your door, and that's exciting.
It must be the alien age greeting. Hasn't happened to me yet, though. They must not like me.
Oh, Meryl.
It's so busy here. So many things just get lost.
You want to be edgy? You can be a blood mage. You can be a full-on blood mage. Have you seen the animation for blood mage in Dragon Age 2? By the way, they are edgy. They are so edgy. They're like Devil May Cry edgy, by the way.
Do you miss the Dalish?
I miss Haren Pyval's stories. The creaking of Aravels in the breeze. The city is so busy and confusing. And the elves here are not like my clan. But I'll get used to Kirkwall in time.
The Templars haven't found you, have they?
I've been careful, even among the Dalish. Keepers never work magic in public. And I think the Templars don't even see me. I'm just another elf in the alienage.
Think of it like a game. You can pick up all the things people drop and overlook. Maybe count them.
I think they mostly drop garbage. I'm glad you came by. I needed someone to talk to.
Alright. You use Meryl a lot? I don't use Meryl a lot, surprisingly. I use...
Someone dropped off a message for you. It's on the desk.
Not that he didn't do his best to try and read it first.
What? I thought there might be something dangerous in there.
I rarely use like every playthrough I do try to use her, but I do end up kind of not using Meryl as much because I end up just relying on Anders's support. I'm trying to change that on this playthrough. I'm gonna try to use Meryl as much as I can, since given that she's our second mage, and I'll try to not be as much as a crutch with support either. Okay, Gamlin, get out of the writing desk. Hawk, I take back everything I said about your blighted family. You were right. You were the best we ever had. If you're looking for honest work and good coin, come see me in Lowtown. I can keep you busy for a while. Pratt Scion, right? Scion. Not Scion. Scion's from Tomb Raider. Scion of the Hawk family. I dare not to contact you directly, but we have met before. And I know you to be a person of good character and unusual ability. Indulge me in a meeting outside of the city as I require your aid in the delicate task. As a token of good faith, I have enclosed a modest sum. There will be more waiting if you can help. Please come as soon as you receive this. If you do not, the lives of many innocent may be under my hands. You know what? Let's do that immediately too. Can you play Dragon Age 2 nicely without heals? You can. I feel like you definitely can do things nice in Dragon Age 2. Dragon Age 2 kind of becomes to where, like, to the point that if you become strong enough or your party becomes strong enough, you don't really need to rely on heals because you can kill everybody faster than they deal damage to you, you know? I hope like I'm making sense of what I'm trying to say. Like in Origins, fights last a little bit too long, and that's why it's sometimes required to have like a healer. And the Dragon Age 2 is the opposite. Fights go too fast that you can, if you make sure to finish them fast enough, you don't need heals as often.
Keep it down, dog.
Leave him alone.
All that noisy dog breath, day in, day out. Make him stop.
Well, pardon my dog for breathing. If you think you can stop him, be my guest.
There. Isn't that annoying? Ah, blight take you.
It is annoying coming from you.
I think this is a picture of Mother. She looks like you.
Where did you get that? Was it at the estate? Let me see. Is it? I think this is Mother's betrothal portrait from when she was supposed to marry the Comte. Look! You can see the ring.
I suppose it would have been a bit awkward to take it with her.
I know she loved Father. I guess I just wondered if she'd have been happier if he hadn't been a mage. If I wasn't a mage. I used to wish I had just been taken by the Circle, like our cousins. I could have been the hero of Ferelden. Maybe then Mother would have stopped second-guessing herself. It's nice to have a reminder of a time when she still knew how to smile.
I get so giddy whenever they refer to my warden. every little piece of evidence that they refer about like my warden being their relative. You guys should reach out. He would love to have more family because he doesn't have family except
This is the same cheese that was here a year ago.
except his Pookie Kristoff. I mean, not Kristoff, Severin. And his dog too. Yes, Kristoff. Every time they refer Kristoff, it just makes me giddy. It makes me so happy. Alright, we're gonna do that quest. Kristoff x Kristoff, no! Alright, we're gonna do the loose ends one, or the other one, Act of Mercy. Listen, the things that I'm gonna be doing in Act 1, I know it's gonna look like I'm doing one thing from one side. Sometimes it might look, you know, what I do. I just, this is why whenever it comes to Dragon Age 2, things kind of become very hard for me to just be like outright. Because I try to think in character too. Because like outright just trying to like help out mages and whatnot, it's gonna draw attention to you. That's the way that I would think if I was Hawk. He's got that self-love thing going on. Yeah, he just Kristoff gotta love himself too. He calls his own Pookie too. Just kidding. No, that would be too self-absorbed. I like how this dragonling was just staring at me. And then Anders is just like standing emoji. Yeah, he looks in the mirror, he goes like, "Hello, Pookie." It drives Severin insane. Actually, no. If anything, Severin would like encourage him to do that because Severin says that he was too self-absorbed too. And he's also sometimes self-absorbed. From the things that he says sometimes. Yeah, Severin will be fully on deck on that. He will love it. I love the fact that they reused the soundtrack in Dragon Age 2. Like the Lake Calenhat soundtrack. It's one of the most calming soundtracks in the game. Where are these people? There's a lot of corpses. Hopefully the game doesn't force me to like leave immediately. After I finish whatever I need to finish in here. Oh, there he is. Hey.
Master Hawk, Fainreal speaks well of how you treated him before you brought him to us. I thought perhaps you would be willing to show mages a kindness once more.
We do need to give him his letter too. We have a letter we haven't given to him.
Can I get the details before I agree?
There are a number of apostates hiding in those caverns.
We are not going to kill apostates for you.
Okay,
I was hoping you might
calm down, Anders.
convince them to surrender peacefully before my fellow Templars arrive.
You immediately went like, fuck you. Like, please.
Who are these apostates? Where did they come from?
These are the mages of the former circle at Starkhaven. It burned to the ground, and their Templars sent for us to relocate the survivors. Unfortunately, they escaped on the journey. With their phylacteries burned, it has been nearly impossible to track them.
Do the other Templars intend to do worse than recapture the mages?
Sir Karas is a Knight Lieutenant of the Templars, a great crony of Meredith.
Crony.
Should he find apostates hiding from pursuit, Meredith will consider him justified in murdering the lot of them.
If you've got this many mages escaping, you Templars aren't too good at your jobs.
These mages have shown they attack Templars on sight. You have a better chance than I to convince them they are better off alive in the Circle than free and dead. Sir Karas hunts them as well. If they have not surrendered by the time he arrives, this will be a bloodbath.
Okay. We need to give... I don't think we can give it to him. Secondary. Takes the letter that was returned from the transport in the gallows. Yeah, we need to give it to him in the gallows. Too bad we can't give it to him right now. Our hog is just a little bit forgetful. He'll remember once he's back. Can you do something about that guy? Pretty please. My god.
Dead. They must be truly desperate.
Mages will always resort to the forbidden if they feel enough need.
You know,
We're not going to force these poor fools back into the Circle.
you know, I just noticed I brought a very problematic. Okay, I just brought a party that's gonna be in the opposite ends, and then just me and Beric are just vibing, you know? Oops. Oops. They're gonna be at each other's throats, that's for sure. The warrior now retains the damage bonus from Cleave for longer and leaves some opponents off balance, ready for further exploitation by a mage or rogue. Ooh. What does this one do? Assail. For a short time, the one throws more weight into each swing, significantly increasing the force of any attack as well as boosting the damage output. Ooh. You bring friends with you to so few places in Nacton because you know he's gonna be upset. Yeah, if you know you're gonna be supporting mages, you gotta be like, damn it, I can't bring you along. You're not gonna like it. Like hide your cover your eyes, Fenris. You're not gonna see me do these things. Not really. We all are pretty good healing. They also, I'm thinking about it, the fact that they made the dog a summon now. They nerfed the dog so much in this game. Comparison to the mod in Dragon Age Origins, he's like super nerfed. They removed the ability to overwhelm. And that was the best ability the dog had. Also, Charge is pretty good. And Dread Howl. They nerf Maris. Hi. Oh, I thought it was a mage. Yeah, rip overwhelm, but at the same time not rip because I do not miss it from other enemies using it.
Maker's blessing. I thought I was going to die down here in this tomb. Are you with the Templars? Please, I need to go back to the Circle. I never wanted to get involved in this. Not when he started making those things.
He?
Who is he?
Decimus. It was his decision. He kept saying the Templars would label us blood mages if we fled. Why not use it if it's our best tool?
Typical excuse.
He slit his wrist, and the magic, it rose from the blood and woke the skeletons in the cave. I ran. Decimus is wrong. Blood magic is a work of evil, not just a power the Templars keep from us for spite.
You love how flashy Dragon Age 2 combat is? It is. That's why I love it. That's why I was itching to get back into it, because I was like, Origins, I love you, but you're taking too long and I want to get to the flashy, amazing combat.
Decimus is the leader of these mages.
He's crazy. He said with our phylacteries gone, no one could find us. We would be free. I think maybe he set the fire. There must be a demon working through him. No normal man would profane the dead like this.
Someone starts raising undead, and it's all downhill from there.
I've been at the Circle since I was 6. I've heard about demons, blood magic. They warned us, but I never thought I'd see it. The rest of them, they're still following Decimus. He's gone mad. I think he'd kill us all just to take the Templars down.
Sir Thrask waits outside. You will be safe there.
Also, I find it funny how we're like, you know, very icky about the fact of having like necromancers or like, well, not necromancers, but like mages who can revive dead and stuff like that. And then in upcoming Velguard, we have freaking Emmerich, who even has like his own like servant, skeleton servant, Manfred. Let's see. I do want to see how that turns out, though. Oh my god, move it out of the way! You guys are locking me into that little side spot. Look at this lovely cave. The hell are you guys doing?
They're here! The Templars have come to take us back to the Circle.
Decimus, no! Stay your hand. These are no Templars.
What do I care what shield they carry? If they challenge us, the dead themselves will meet the call.
I mean, that's the only way we can respond is to just attack them immediately because he attacked. You're a hypocrite because you love blood magic and necromancy. See, my opinion regarding blood magic is that I don't think it's like as bad as people make it out in the, you know, people just like, you know, Templars and everybody else makes it out to be. I think of it the same way as Meryl and Morrigan do it, that it's a tool. It's the same thing as any other class of the, you know, abilities and whatnot, but it's the person that uses it that's the problem, you know. Because Meryl, for example, uses it just to study what she wants to study. Like, she wants to, you know, extend certain things, which, you know, it's a good way to use it. Oh my god, we fucking melted him. Morrigan also hints at using it. But it's the people that use it to, like, you know, hurt others. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. It depends if you're sacrificing the innocence for it. That is, like, the problem that I could have for, like, blood magic. But at the end of the day, I do think it's pretty much, it is a tool. How you use that tool, or the kind of means that you use that tool, is what makes it iffy.
You killed him! Oh, Decimus. You should have listened to me, love. You are one of us. But you wear no mark of the Circle. How is it you side against your own?
Maybe your lover should have tried hello. We're friendlier than you think.
He should have.
Decimus gave us the courage to face the Templars. Without him, we would be prisoners still.
Oh yeah, or welcoming demons into the world, or like, you know, forcing demons into people. I do want to say this just for the sake of the sarcastic thing.
If he taught you any of that blood magic, you could have him up and walking in no time.
I warned him. I told him once he marked himself as a blood mage, that was all anyone would see.
Are we supposed to believe that you had no part in his actions?
I swear to you, I have had no truck with demons. Please, we only want our freedom. Without your help, the Templars will execute us all for Decimus's crimes.
Like, for me, I'm not gonna lie, y'all, for me, the purple option is just like an addiction sometimes. I see it, I'm just like, well, click!
If not in the Circle, how do you intend to live?
I hear there are places, outside the pre-marches, where the Templars are not so vigilant.
I mean, they were also killing Templars and doing whatnot.
You followed him. You should all face punishment.
Does the Circle's punishment fit the crime? Does wanting our freedom justify them gelding our minds? I beg you, kill the Templar who pursues us.
Better the death of one Templar than so many innocents.
Yes, let's murder a Templar. Surely that will help.
Will you buy us time to flee Kirkwall?
See, this is where it kind of becomes a problem, is that... I mean, I wouldn't say the last part where, like, you know... I would say the part of, like, you all kind of did follow him. So you guys are not making an easy case for yourselves. But at the same time, it's just like, I don't think I would do this because that would... You know, that would bring attention to us. Especially by the fact that we have an apostate sister, you know? If we start hearing about the fact that, oh, and also they want us to kill Trask, who's been a very good Templar. Because he's been helping also others to escape.
Oh, just a little murder, is that it? No.
Then lay down your arms. I am trying to save our lives, not throw them away. We will come with you.
I'll make sure the way out is clear.
See, this is where I start like, Dragon Age 2 makes me like scratch my head because I'm just like, yeah, but I don't want to just outright be like doing these kind of things, you know. Like, these people follow this guy because he was apparently already, like, making them, you know, encouraging them to kill others. Templars. So he's, you know, like, the way that I'm thinking is that they might just end up, like, as cool as freedom is it any wise to just let, like, a lot of mages just run by, especially in an area like Kirkwall? And especially since now we're involved. What the fuck? And also, as long as we don't bring our sister along to these quests, I feel like it would be very, very dangerous to bring Bethany along, especially with a Templar involved. I guess the only way that Anders could get away is the fact that he can say, I'm a Grey Warden. Honestly though, Anders gets away with a lot of shit, not gonna lie. Anders easily getting away from Templar for like, how many, 10 years in Kirkwall?
Are you saying there isn't anyone inside? Then where did that apprentice come from?
I followed the tracks from the caravan site, but the boy says the others already left.
Don't lie, Thrask. I know you're soft on the robes. I followed the same tracks and... What do we have here?
Would you believe a group of innocent picnickers?
Who is this, Thrask? Now you require mercenaries to carry out your duties?
He returned the mage Fainriel to the Circle. I thought he might recover these mages peacefully.
Well, much obliged. Now let's take these demon
Picnic.
worshippers to the chopping block. Knight Commander wants them executed before Orsino hears about it.
No! And you wonder why we fear them? Please, you must protect us.
They deserve a trial.
They're mages. They ran. Done.
The Circle is a sanctuary, not a prison. If you kill these people, I will see you disciplined by the Divine herself.
Knight Commander says no rebel robes get to preach to the tame ones.
Are you truly going to send us off with this monster?
I trust him with Trask. Because Trask is the one that's Trask is the only Templar that I... You know, he's the only nicer Templar in Kirkwall.
Monster or not, he's a better bet than a demon.
Then we truly have no hope. You seem a decent man, Templar. I must place the lives of all these people in your hands.
Don't count on him being around long enough to help you, Sunshine.
I will do all I can. I swear you this.
The rivalry, oh my god. The only problem that I do have in this game, Dragon Age 2 in particular, this is my one problem though, is the dialogue options. You don't know exactly what Hawk will say. So it's just like sometimes when I pick an option, I'm just like, okay, I hope you just say that one line. But then he says that one line, and then he makes it worse with another follow-up line. I'm just like, oh my god, stop. I wouldn't say that. Anders side-eye me, yeah, he's like, he's angry. Look at... Oh man, he fucking hates me. Right now, we're just siding with the Templars to make sure we don't draw attention to our sister and to ourselves, because, you know... You're about to be Anders and Meryl's bestie? Oh no. Oh lord, he's doing it. We do have one quest actually. Loose ends and shepherding wolves. See, that's the fun part, man. Do you want to change it up a little bit? That's what I was gonna say. Do you want to change it up? That's what I always love about Dragon Age games, like changing it up every playthrough, seeing the different outcomes. It's a lot of fun, not gonna lie. Okay. Wait, we don't have a mage. How many points do you need? Or you just need to be level 11? Actually, you are gonna be. Holy shit, you do level up so much on Act 1? Ooh. I want that maxed out. Bethany's max approval. Wait, how much approval are you, mister? Barrack is all. We have so much approval already with Fenrith, holy shit. Like, narratively, it doesn't make sense to be self-hating mage. I mean... I'm trying to think of somebody like that. There are mages like that. In Origins, there's a crazy cookie mage like that.
So, you've been with women?
Wait,
in bed? I know.
what is this conversation?
You see, sweetness. Men are only good for one thing. Women are good for 6. 6? Which 6?
Isabella.
Scolding her right away for telling us those things to her sister. Do you want to play that way? Yeah, it's just, yeah, that's just, it depends on the hog that you want to make. It do really depend on the hog you want to make. Alright, what do you want?
Well, if it ain't my favorite new citizen. What are you doing here? Did you finally figure out being free and poor in Kirkwall ain't worth a rat's?
Excuse me, we have money, and a lot of it.
You had an offer for me.
You mean you're not too good for my kind of work? Because the blokes I hired after you couldn't find their arse with both hands. I sent them to take out Lord Harriman while he was preparing his cargo for shipping. Nighttime, docks, simple. Never came back.
Unless you want to play War and save your mage shenanigans for Velgard. Up to you. But then you missed out on you missed out on Carver. I don't know if you played with Carver before. It depends if you want to have Carver or Bethany as your sibling.
I haven't heard a job in this yet.
The job's the same. Kill Harriman, but there'll be a bonus if you find my men alive.
Okay, who's hiring?
I assume this isn't personal.
Job's paid for second-hand by some other old Kirkwall family. The nobles here like to shank each other for sport. We're just their knives.
Who's Lord Harriman?
I don't know the who, but the what is old and rich. Rumor says he's a savvy one. His daughters give him marriage ties to half the city.
I'm sure I can finish what they started.
They were supposed to ambush him at the docks. That'd be the best place to start looking. And remember, Harriman dead, my lad Gustav alive. Other way around, then you don't get paid.
Oh, at daytime, okay. It feels like the streets now feel so weird because they're so empty because we killed everything. You want to experience Carver? Carver is interesting, but he's gonna be hard to friendship.
I don't think he had a spear in the legends.
He does in this one. Read the description.
Okay.
Andraste knelt before no man but her maker. But she hadn't counted on the Archon Hessarian. Can Hessarian penetrate the tight-knit defenses of the warrior prophetess? Will she be prepared to face the full blast of his power? Wait a minute. Isabella, This is a vulgar thing.
You want to borrow it?
No!
You sure? It has pictures.
Not listening, I'm not listening.
This is about fermenting. Poor Bethany. Oh my god, you guys are squishy. Hey, what is with these guards? That lady just walking by us.
Hawk, I've seen you with Mirren before. Did he send you to get me? Harriman's guards killed all my men. I thought I gave them the slip, but they found me. You tell Mirren I never turned on him.
I'm not going back until you can walk, limp, or crawl behind me.
I think I can walk. He got it before Harriman's men could do much damage. His rear guard saw us coming. They fell on us from all sides.
Which any professional would have expected.
That's him. That's Lord Harriman.
Okay.
Most of my enemies would not stoop this low. Are you working for Conrad Tooley? Perhaps Lady Reinhardt?
Okay, well, what is this all? What is going on?
What have you done that so many people want you dead?
You sound Ferelden. So you should know I'm the one who convinced the Viscount to send aid to Denerim. Many of my fellow noblemen resent that. They want me dead before he sends the money, so they can reclaim it for Kirkwall. Will you kill me for this?
No.
This is not a job I can complete.
Thank you, Ferelden. When I learn who sent you, I will be sure to leave you out of any retribution.
I don't want to be the one to tell Mirren you did that.
Beric friendship plus 15. No, because why would we do that? That guy was helping Ferelden on during the Blight.
Beats the mines, that much I know.
And given how everybody treats us, just because we're Ferelden. Kirkwallers are not that nice, you know? The fact that we have to go back and forth at nighttime. Let me change this up a little bit. Wait, before I go nighttime, I need to like clear up things in the gallows. That's why I changed for that party. Okay.
Thank you very much for the help earlier, Varric.
You made it back to the alienage in one piece, then?
I don't know how I wound up in Darktown. There are just too many corners in Kirkwall.
Still got that ball of twine?
I left it at my house. Don't worry, I won't get lost while we're following Hawk.
Bring it next time, Daisy. Just in case.
He gave her a ball of twine just so she wouldn't get lost in the city.
Thank you for bringing Fainriel to the Circle. He is resentful still, but it is the only place he can master his demons.
Yeah, I have a letter for you.
I found this. It was addressed to you. It seems to be from your daughter.
My daughter? Then you know what she is. How she died. When I traced her to that warehouse, I should have forced her into the Circle. My own weakness in the face of her pleas is what destroyed her. It is why I urged Ariani not to give in when Fainriel wished to hide. If only I had been so strong for Olivia.
We're all exposed to you, and we're not gonna blackmail him.
Well, at least you don't have to worry about the Templars finding out anymore.
Thank you. She is at peace now.
Especially because he just lost his daughter.
See her name smeared while her ashes are still warm.
Like that is a genuine dig move. To blackmail him. See, they're still alive.
You should have killed us in those caverns.
Maybe a little bit angry, but they're alive.
Check your purse. I think you lost something.
Okay, you don't have anything that I wanted to buy. I already checked you last time, but you don't. I'm trying to remember where, like, the shops, which of the shops have the upgrades. We do have plenty of money to spend. Armor of the Wall.
The best house.
Wait. And there you go, it's cleared. Enemies among us, the bone pit. Uh-oh. I see that letter on our house. I don't want to activate that quest yet. I saw her there and I'm just like, I know where you lead, but I'm gonna leave you alone for the time being. You stay put, though. You...
So, Gustav limped back here, but refuses to speak one word of what happened. Spit it out. Is Harriman dead or not?
I don't know. I feel like, you know what? No, let's protect our honor. Let's say no. We're not gonna do that shit.
He's being hunted for aiding my people. I will not kill him.
I think you forgot the rules, Dog Lord. Once you take the job, you do the job. You don't decide if it's right. I'll take care of this myself. Don't try hitting me up for coin again. That door is closed.
We got some approval from Abilene for doing that shit. Yeah, because fuck him. Also, the fact that the guards were like, you know, aiding him up, it just tells you that he is well fortified. That man is well prepared for that.
Coin for skill on offer. I need someone of flexible talents and secrecy.
Here, miss. Word is you're looking for help. And paying well.
I need someone native to the dark places beneath Lowtown. If you claim as much, yes, I will pay.
I am. Let's just step into this alley and Me and my fellows can have a look at the money on offer.
She has chosen poorly.
Can you save someone so intent on being foolish?
Why you gotta look so slay? Who, Sister Patrice? My god, they were squishy.
Well, thank you for your timely intervention. I am out of my element.
Surely you didn't realize that just now.
I had to come here to get the type of person I need. Someone of bloody skill, but also integrity. Perhaps the kind who might leap to someone's defense. I have a charge who needs passage from the city. If you are willing and capable, meet me at my safe house nearby.
It's a haircut. It has to be the haircut.
I just saved you in an alley and suddenly we're in business.
You're in Lowtown. What grand scheme could I be interrupting? Varnell?
Not so helpless, I see.
I hope you will come. This matter only grows more urgent with time.
John vibes from, you know, well, I would say Bayonetta too, but it's because, you know, the whole, actually, John at the end of Dragon Age, at the end of Dragon Age, John from at the end of Bayo 1 when she's dressed as a nun. Now that's the vibe that we're going for. When she goes, this looks ridiculous on me. We're doing shady stuff.
Nice to see you too.
I thank you for coming. This matter is delicate, and I need someone of limited notoriety who will not link this to me. It is an escort, but I think you will agree the nature of the party makes this unique.
Time is wasting. Who is going where?
My name is Sister Patrice. I have assumed a burden of charity. This is my charge.
Uh-oh.
Shiva Da. Would even a Templar bind a mage like this? A survivor of infighting with their Talvashoth outcasts. I call him Katojan, a bridge between worlds. The Viscount and others feel that peace begins with appeasement. This mage would likely be returned to his brutal kin. He can serve a better purpose. I want him free. He must be guided from the city without alerting his people, or being seen in my care.
You don't just stumble on someone like this.
For all their blasphemous certainty, the Kunari do have deserters. Those who seek freedom are hunted mercilessly.
Talvashoth, they seem to accept the role.
Even their rebels conform. Savonel observed one of their bloody exchanges. This poor mage was the only survivor.
And you think this mage was being hunted?
I'm certain no thinking creature would willingly submit to this. If he was not running before, he has seized the opportunity now.
Something seems a little bit fishy.
If you're so intent on this, why not use Chantry resources?
My order will soon realize the Kunari presence is more than a test of faith. It is an open challenge. But for now, I must act on my own. Helping this mage shows how Kunari heresy cannot be ignored. His flight is vital.
Is freedom so helpful? A new life with that collar seems doubtful.
And yet it is more than he has. My reach is limited. His struggle is his own.
It just seems like releasing a bird, cage and all.
We do what we can to step toward what is right. That must be enough.
Will he help? If I trust him at all?
I don't know his capabilities, or if he can function at all in that collar. But I think he knows we are his only way out.
You think?
He's followed every direction and made no aggressive moves, even when taunted. Were I in his place, I could have fled. Kunari or not, I can only assume he wants to be led to freedom.
And if you're wrong, I have to deal with it.
That is why I went to Lowtown. You are either capable of the discretion and skill that I need, or you are not.
Or you're just looking for somebody that's just, you know, nobody's gonna miss. You're just looking for somebody to take the casualty.
You're not interested in who you might be hiring?
If you were important enough to know, I would need someone else. But if you insist, what is your family name?
My name is Hawk.
Strong. Very Ferelden. The Qunari have hardly pressured the southern nations. You have not seen as many converts or those who refused. If this action, if any action, can lessen their influence, it must be done.
I've had dealings with the Qunari leader. He'd want to know of this.
You have dealt with their leader? If you have interacted with Qunari, you know how they treat those who leave their heathen order. The Arashok would doom this poor creature. But knowing them is useful. If they challenged you, attacking an ally would only confirm their barbarism. You are still right for the task.
But at the same time, just the way that she's referring to the Qunari overall is just kind of...
I can get him out of Kirkwall. He's a bit conspicuous for the streets, though.
Why would they do this to him? This mage will be a fine example of how cruel Qunari are, even to their own. But only if this plays out just so. The passage here leads to the warrens of the Undercity. It is dangerous, but that is why you were hired. Good luck.
Everything about this combo is just kinda... very suspicious. I don't... oh wait, I just noticed this is the same house. This is the same looking house from, that we live in. Yeah, but trees. I don't... Is this... It... From here, you can kind of sort of already tell that she's not doing this out of her heart. Or being, like, compassionate. Something is already fishy.
And now we're taking a stroll alongside
Patras? Oh my god. Like, do we really need to incite the Qunari? Or have a reason for them being like, you know, get them mad at us? Help! There's a giant spider too! Fuck you. Hi! Oh, help. Why is their fight still going? Okay. I need my help. Yeah, we have Petras, we have Pistris. We're not fans of her already. And also the fact that she's like the way that she's already treating us too. So like, oh, you're not important enough. Or you must be not important enough if you're, you know, in this area over here, in the city. Like, damn girl, okay. Just tell us we're worthless already. Why not? God damn it, stop putting me on traps. Wait, what was those? Ooh!
He's not very helpful, is he?
I mean, he's just vibing.
Ah, look at this.
Undercity's feared by all, but there's no shortage of fools with coin who want to test it. What is this thing? Collared like a dog lord's bitch. You some sort of canary lover? Maybe I should get rid of you and see who'll pay the most for your pet.
I don't think it likes you threatening its master. Maybe we let this one pass.
No, listen to the smart one.
A voice of reason. What's he doing with you?
You lot think you're so damn right. Buying everything, running free marches like me into our own sewers. You want us bound, like this thing? I'll see you dead first.
Oh shit, he fucking said them flying.
By the void! Kill it! Kill them all!
Now get closer to me. Oh my god. Oh shit, there's more of them. Okay, yeah, we dealt with them pretty fast.
They get the idea, Kunari, Ketogen, whatever. Calm yourself! You can't gesture or stomp your feet twice for yes or something.
I bet all he wants is to go chasing after thrown sticks. And someone to rub his belly.
Okay.
Did you react because your lead was threatened?
I know that kind of blind instinct. It is hard to judge how much control he has.
You did what I said. Did I hit the right phrase or something?
He may not know himself.
I'm getting you out of here before you help again. Still clear as a bell. Great.
I don't like the fact that they have to sew their mouth too. I feel like they also something they also say is that they might cut their tongues too. I don't know. Just don't like the way that they handle this kind of stuff. We made it though. Look how pretty everything looks. Are those Talbashot or are those Kunari?
You will hold Basravashidan. I am Arvarad, and I claim possession of Serabas at your heel. The members of his Karatam were killed by Talbashoth, but their disposal leads only here, to Serabas and you.
I mean, yeah, I didn't kill them.
Careful with your accusations. I didn't kill this mage's Karatam.
Talbashoth killed him. That battle was expected. The survival of Serabas without his Avarad was not. I do not know how you come to hold his leash, but you have no claim in the Qun. He will be returned and this crime cleansed.
And if he doesn't want to go back?
Serabas, show that your will remains bound to the Qun. He has only followed you because he wants to be led. He is allowed no other purpose.
The sister called him Ketojan. You are Serabas?
Serabas is his role and his name, as you understand it. It is the accusation and acknowledgement of being a mage.
And you are Avarad?
My role is to hold the
They're just
leash
titles.
and hunt the Grey Ones who lead the Qun. or Bas who have not yet been enlightened.
Which one is Cerebus? What is exactly the term of Cerebus? Is it thing? I'm pretty sure it's like a very just aggressive term. It's just calling them like a things.
You don't care that someone abused your dead to get you here?
No doubt they were cast from your shoulders as you or your partner thieves grew weak. It is a crime whose victims are beyond caring. It will be dealt with, but the greater threat is clear. It is my role to secure Cerebas. It is the role of another to purge the perversions of your kind.
He is bound and abused, and you want him caged. Why?
The power that he has, that all Cerebas have, draws from chaos and demons. They can never be in control.
So you fear them?
Just like everyone.
We leash Cerebas because they are dangerous and contagious. Not even your Templars fully grasp that threat.
I do want to ask, are you afraid of Meryl? Because she is a mage. Oh. I'm scared of picking that option is going to progress the dialogue.
I've met with your leader. The Arishok would not want a potential ally challenged in this way.
Claiming to know the will of the Arishok with Cerebas in your care is Marasi Mikari, a child bleating without meaning. The Arishok knows what is to be done with Cerebas who lose their Avarad. There is no greater threat to their control.
Wait, okay, let me repeat that again.
We leash Cerebas.
Okay, are you afraid of Meryl?
Contagious. Not even your Templars fully grasp that threat.
I find it hard to believe that Meryl could be so threatening.
Thank you, Hawk. There's no need for such fear.
You are Cerebas? Bas Cerebas? Vashidan! Nera Sitar Karasam! You spewed your words at me like a demon trying to poison my control. Like this mage, the Qun requires your death.
But we're no threat to each other.
Bas Cerebas, you will be no threat.
Oh my god, we just started a fight just because we said that. Meryl will be no threat. They don't like my sick ass burns, and they found Meryl to be terrifying. They were like, she is a mage? Hell no! Even though that Meryl is like the incarnation of a puppy.
Can you stand?
I am unbound. Odd. Wrong. But you deserve honor. You are now Basvarad, worthy of following. I thank your intent, even if it was wrong. I know the will of Arvarad. I must return as demanded. It is the wisdom of the Qun.
Another thing that I need to point out is the fact that, again, Kunari in this game have like pointy teeth, and then they removed that in Inquisition.
So after all of this, now you want to die?
I do not want to die. I want to live by the Qun.
Which means dying.
Yes. Is that hard to grasp?
Could you have returned if I'd let these others live?
No.
You were doomed from the start.
I was outside my Karatam. I may be corrupted. I cannot know. How I return is my choice. It must be. But that does not mean there is no meaning.
Arvarad couldn't kill me. Perhaps he was wrong about your death.
Isn't this he's following his...
Losing to you does not make him
Yeah, I was
wrong.
gonna say.
He spoke the Qun. I have chosen. It is bred in the bone.
Existing is not a choice.
It is the only choice. As it Taleb. It is to be.
Like, he's not following Arbor, he's just following the Qun.
Patrice might take you back, if death is the only other option.
The sister was not honest.
What do you mean?
I cannot say what she wanted, but it was certainty, not of the Qun. And her guard smelled of death.
Others of your kind live outside the Qun. You could join them.
They are not my kind. I am Qunari. They are not.
They have chosen to be free.
Free? They have refused what they are. I can't choose to not be.
Okay. I guess this is really out of her hands.
My job ended when we exited the city. The rest is up to you.
You know of certainty and borders. You are closer to the Qunari than you admit. Your role would change little if you accepted the Qun. Take this secret thing, Basfarad. Remember this day.
So pretty much we were just set up to die.
That was not right. It wasn't, was it?
She may not have known about this, but clearly Patrice set a trail right to us.
If she set them on us, I would know why.
Yeah, I guess she was just setting us up so we died to them. Because they would either way just like... They would either way attacked us, like, regardless of what happened. Because of their teachings or whatever, the Qun. The Qun, sorry. Alright, let's go back to her. Can we just visit her during, like, nighttime? Let's see. Yeah. Alright. Lowtown Bazaar. We're back and we fucking survived. Oh, I see them. Alright, they're ready to get ambushed.
There you are. I don't let anyone who crossed me get this big in this town. On him, lads.
Good night, Matt. Petrify him. Damn, he died pretty fast. If you try to stop him, Ferris says something like, I also would rather die than be a slave. Rare made sympathy? Oh my god. That is true. Damn. I would have never, yeah. I mean, I understand what Ferris is saying though, because yeah. Living what the mage Kunaris have to live through, it is very scary. Very tough to live as a mage under Kunari laws.
Leave nothing. It must be clean, with no ties. Hawk. It was Hawk, right? From the streets. You took the Kunari from the city? Without incident?
Without bloody incident? You know better.
Mind your tongue, woman.
Hey.
Please, do speak your mind.
This was a damn roundabout way of trying to kill me.
Do you really think yourself so important? If someone saw an opportunity in the mage, if the Kunari murdered those who tried to help it, yes, that might be useful. But it wouldn't be personal. The Chantry must see the Kunari as the
piss
monsters
off.
they are. If someone ushers that along, some sacrifices are justified.
Like, she really is just willing to put people, like, to kill people just to make a point about how much she hates, you know, the Kunari.
Your Ketogen killed himself rather than be free.
I assumed he wanted to escape, just as I would. My pity is genuine, but they are not like us.
I do want to just be like, F you, but at the same time, just like, I don't care, just pay me.
I want no part of your little war. Pay me what I'm due.
Take your coin. Disappear back into Lowtown. Rest assured, I will not make the mistake of looking for help outside the Faithful again. The stakes, eternity, are just too high.
She'll be trouble.
Yep, she will. Alright, let's get out of here. Freaking Patrice. Alright, what other quests do we have available? Enemies among us? Is that it? Oh my god. Oh, and those two. Maybe I should push in a little bit to stream more, just so I know we're reaching like already the 4-hour mark, but we could try to maybe push and, you know, do everything just so that tomorrow we just do the deep roads and then Act 2, a little bit of Act 2. How much money do we have? 78 gold. Get res? I will. I don't feel bad about pushing it for like maybe another hour or so, because we do have very few quests remaining. I'm deciding again, this is the moment where I sit down and I decide who should I pick next. We're gonna do the Enemies Among Us quest. So I'm like trying to decide who should I take for that quest. Does anybody, I mean, I do want to bring... I don't know who to bring to that quest. Oh shit, okay, maybe we should have gone to the house to check for letters.
What am I, your servant? There's a letter for you on the desk.
Dear Bethany, I'm so sorry I don't know what happened to Tamara. I think her family fled to Redcliffe, but I haven't been able to locate them. I don't have much hope, but miracles can happen. I will keep trying. I know Tamara was a close friend. I will write to you as soon as I hear something. I hope your family is doing well in Kirkwall. Please send my love to your mother. I will keep praying for you all. Sister Ursula.
Carver never told you, but he was a bit jealous Amabari chose you and not him. Poor Carver. There's a good boy.
The way that he wags it, he shakes his butt. Wait, I haven't checked on the... here. The song during a battalion energy rejuvenates even the most flagging body. Health regeneration, mana generation. Alright, I think I will do this party.
How come you and Wesley never had children? I mean, sorry if that's too personal.
It's all right. I was a soldier and he was a Templar. We knew that our personal lives would have to wait. Distance never mattered. But we ran out of time. It is what it is.
Now that he's gone, do you ever wish?
That's too personal.
That's a little bit too far, Bethany. I have a lot of stuff to give. Do you guys need stuff? Ooh, give me that. Okay, now you can get this one. Ooh, okay, yeah, this is looking really good. What about you? What do you have on you? 15, 15, 15. Okay. Oh, I didn't know he was selling. Oh, fuck, 21 gold. Okay, maybe I was gonna be like, oh shit, give me that. But never mind, that is a little bit pricey. Oh shit, a backpack. I'll buy that. Offer to the authority of His Excellency, Viscount Marlowe Dumar, citizen of able nature. Viscount Dumar requires your aid. His son, Seamus Dumar, has been lost to a certain company, and a safe return to its will all haste. Make your case of skill to Seneschal Brana. His station is excellently keep, and the reward for his act shall be generous in both sentiment and coin. But you know what? Maybe we can do that too. Not gonna lie though, we are very close to like finishing Act 1. And it's making me think, I'm just like, oh my god. This game is actually kind of short. It makes me sad. I feel like Act 2 is longer, but... Like, Act 1 is in the middle there. You know, of how long it is. And then Act 2 is like the longest in my opinion. And then Act 3 is very short. It is, yeah, it's such a small game. To be fair, it was a rush game too.
Insist if you must, but Viscount Dumas will see no one. If you've news of Seamus, I will relay it to him.
Fine. Tell Dumas my scouts have tracked the boy and his Canary captor to the Wounded Coast. I'm taking a full company after them, and when I return, I expect him to make a show of the reward.
So many to deal with one Kunari seems... excessive.
He may be Talvashoth. The Winters leave nothing to chance. Get out of my bloody way!
The hell?
Yes.
Who piss on her Cheerios?
If this is about a rescue, that woman did not seem the type.
She is the type I feared we would attract. As I told the others, Viscount Dumas' son, Seamus, is missing. We suspect he was taken by a Kunari. If you would like to try your hand at securing his safe return, feel free. I have certainly granted no exclusivity to the Winters and their violent approach.
Yeah, and then we have Big Papa Inquisition to deal with. We do. How far are you into your Dragon Age 2 playthrough? Ironfall. You say you were in Act 2, right? So why was he taken?
There must be suspicions about why the boy went missing.
Why? What have you heard?
Nothing. Until now.
There is truly nothing known. He is gone. And there have been sightings of a Kunari. The only complication is that Seamus is known to be of a sympathetic mind. He may have placed himself in danger, but it is danger nonetheless.
This isn't a task for a guardsman.
Yes, isn't it?
There is a concern of appearance. If we used guards, it would allow Viscount Dumas' opponents to say this admits the Kunari threat, because the city responded. In these times, public embarrassment is preferable to official embarrassment.
The Kunari are not wild in the city. Petition their leader for the boy's return.
The Arishok has declared that it is not his role to do so. Apparently their rebels, the Talvashoth, are hunted anyway, killed for what they are, not for what they may have done. That does not bode well for Seamus.
I should know about the competition.
The Winters out of Navarra. They don't care one whit if Seamus is returned unharmed. Their lead, Sarah Guinness, is hungry for a foothold in...
So they're just another band of mercenaries.
And frankly, we have enough of their kind.
Or very aggressive from the looks of it.
Ready the reward. He'll be back in no time.
Declare it if you like, but the reward goes to whomever brings him back safe. A discussion you are welcome to have with the Winters, should you encounter them, on the Wounded Coast.
He doesn't really care about them, does he? You're halfway through it, maybe there's so much to do, honestly, yeah. Whenever you start with Act 2, it's just like... so much to do. Like, at the very start of Act 2, like, the game just pelts you with quests. It attacks you with quests, like... there's just so much to do.
Good day to you, Sarah.
Alright, we have to go to the Winter Coast. I think though, not gonna lie, after the stream ends, I'm gonna probably go make a nice cup of tea for my throat. My throat is feeling a little bit scratchy. I always feel my throat was feeling like this a couple of weeks ago. Maybe I'm overexerting myself when talking on stream. And if I do, then oopsie. I need to... Oh my god. Oh my god, we are destroying everybody. I know, I need to get some rest. I need to rest up that voice. 'Cause I yap too much. Honestly though, it might have been mainly because I was overexerting myself when I was doing Origins, because I was doing like Origins for like 7 hours, 6 hours sometimes. And then like I was streaming continuously for Origins because I wanted to just, you know, complete it already.
And the world's rid of one more Canary.
Oh, they kill his
Easier than I
friend.
expected. Call the men back. We've got an appointment with the Viscount. Isn't that right, Seamus?
Ashad! You killed him! You Vashedan bitch!
That one of their words. See, that's why you need to be dragged home. You're playing too nice with those things. I'll wager you've gone even further than that. Haven't you, brat?
A little rough for a rescue, don't you think?
Competition? Well, you're too late. The Winters, I, have already claimed him.
Sirrah, if I must go back, so be it. But I will not see these murderers.
She doesn't seem like a team player.
Spoiled shit! I'll cut out your tongue and charge extra for bringing you back quiet. And as for you, I could do with some entertainment while we wait for the others.
Oh no, you don't. Bethany! Do it! Everybody kill her! Yeah, that's right. God, that is so satisfying. Now that we're getting spells and everything.
Dead and good riddance, but she said she was waiting for more. A lot more.
We're not giving you up.
Strip the camp, and we'll ready a fitting welcome.
Now that we're getting, like, you know, stronger and getting all these abilities, it is getting a little bit satisfying. Have fun. Did that even get anybody? Jesus Christ! Die already!
Oh, Andraste. I've never seen so many corpses. So much blood.
We'll get through this. Hold on a little longer. There may be more coming.
Don't give him an inch!
Hi. You know what? We're gonna get rid of all the smaller ones and then we'll focus on the big one. Goblin wants to take care of the bigger one, that's fine. Especially because my sister's getting attacked. You guys are doing fine over there. Oof, Bethany, can you... Okay, that one almost got a little bit scary. Oh!
Ashard never lied, never coddled. You were worth his time, or you are not. They are not the brutes others claim they are. Take me to my father, and I will try again to make him see.
It's clear this was not your first encounter with this Ashard.
I met him soon after their ship foundered. I had run again, to escape the keep and my father. Ashard was to map the coast, to find an answer for the Arishok. I had so many doubts. Kunari have none.
I wasn't aware that Kunari take many friends.
Perhaps it isn't the right word. I am the Viscount's son, bound by everything that means. Ashard did not care. We were both seeking something. That was enough.
Yeah, their relationship... I think what he said is like, friendship is the wrong word.
I confess I'm not sure what one does with a dead Kunari.
The body is no longer him, and is worthy of no special treatment. That is, apparently,
but they don't...
way.
Should his people be told?
They will know. Whether they will deign to acknowledge it, I have no idea. There was much of Ashard that I didn't understand, but it was so very worth trying.
The Viscount is clearly concerned about your safety.
The Viscount sends thugs to do a father's job. I was in no danger until his help arrived.
You could have told him this was your wish.
Keep your assumptions. He doesn't hear me. He's as tired of being disappointed as I am of bearing it. And now, Ashard is dead. It's not right.
We'll leave soon enough, Seamus. Be ready.
I am at your whim, Sirrah.
Clearly there was a lot more going on than a friendship going on with these two. or am I mistaken? I wish we could have seen them. Yeah, like it's pretty hinted what was going on with those two. Alright, we looted up everything. We can go now. I'm so sorry about your... Even the Winter Woman, even she was calling him out, she was being like, I know what you are. I know what you are. Alright, let's go, Seamus.
I am ready to leave. And you have coin to collect, I'm sure.
Let's go, Seamus. Your father will be waiting in the keep.
Then take me to him.
Oh.
Father.
My son. I thought I'd lost you.
Enough, Father.
Allow me to present one Sirrah Hawk, Excellency. He fulfilled the bounty.
You have my gratitude. I hope you encountered no great difficulties on my son's behalf.
No problems to speak of. Aside from the crowd that tried to kill us.
I was told the Winters had involved themselves. Was there no way to avoid an incident?
Not really.
They murdered my friend. Where is the concern for that?
It was my understanding you were captured alone. Foolishly traipsing about the coast as you do.
I was not captured. I was with a shard. The Kunari. They are not monsters to be feared. If you would just try to understand, others would see as well.
Better that you were thought abducted than to have their influence suspected in my own family. Benign or not, it's too much.
Yeah, this is clearly not my affair.
A little too much insight into the office for me.
Your actions are appreciated. The Seneschal will see you out.
This is not my business. You guys can have your little argument in there.
Good day to you, Sirrah.
Okay. Do we have enemies among us? Oh, right. I wanted to do something really quickly. Docks. Okay, we did 2 quests for them.
Group of slaves.
Would-be slaves. They weren't slaves yet.
Still, you did the right thing. Many would turn a blind eye.
Don't read too much into it, all right? It just seemed a good idea at the time.
Okay.